Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video on my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Listen, the time has finally come. It is finally time to film another ZARA haul video. ZARA is by far my most favourite shop ever. It is the main place that I get the majority of my clothes from, I would say. I'm always really successful in that. I always love all the pieces that they have, and I really enjoy filming videos for you guys from it as well. Even though I have taken a little break from YouTube, I can promise you my ZARA addiction has not stopped. I have still been buying loads of clothes, just not showing them to you as regularly, but I can promise you my wardrobe is still stocked full of ZARA clothes, and I'm going to show you all of them today. I did of course do a massive bulk shop for this video. I did shop on ZARA's sale, which they had a few weeks ago, and I still think they're running it a bit as well, so if you want to check that out then definitely do. Hopefully they still have some bits on there for you to buy, but some other items that I am showing you in today's video I did pick up for full price as well earlier in the year. However, I believe they are still all on ZARA's website, so you are able to purchase them if you want to. I will try and make it very clear what ones I picked up in the sale and what ones I bought for full price earlier on in the year, but just so you know, I do have a tendency to forget, but I will make sure to include it whether I'm saying it or just leaving it as a little image down here. I'm not too sure yet, but as I said, I really like shopping with ZARA. I always feel like I'm most impressed with ZARA's clothing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be honest, their sizing is a little bit all over the place and I'm not really that keen on it. Sometimes I can buy something in a small and it's absolutely fine, and then other times I have to go up to an extra large, and that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't care what size I am, if I'm honest. I don't care if I'm a small or a large, but I would just find it a lot easier if it was consistent throughout the whole of the shop, which in ZARA particularly it is not. Just for reference, before we jump into this video, I am normally a size 8 to a size 10, and I do have a longer body as well as bigger legs and hips and thighs as well. Just for reference, when you're looking at these clothes on me, whether you have a similar body type, hopefully you can see what they look like on me and compare it to what they would look like on you as well. Even though ZARA's sizing is a little bit all over the place, their quality of clothing is next to nothing. It is so good, and probably some of the best that I've seen in high street fashion, and that is the main reason that I go there, because you know you're going to get good quality clothing for most of the time quite a reasonable price as well. Again, like their sizes, some of ZARA's clothing does differ in price too. Some things I look at and I think, whoa, that's way too expensive, and then others are really reasonable. A lot of the items I'm going to show you in today's video are more of the reasonable items, mainly because a few of these are picked up in the sale of course, but also just because I like grabbing a bargain. I never like buying anything that's worth too much money. I rather have a lot of clothing to choose from than just a few bits that are really expensive, and I do feel like ZARA do sell some really good affordable pieces that not a lot of people know about and not a lot of people can find, especially when viewing on ZARA's website. They do make it quite hard to find pieces like this, and I do spend hours just going through the website. So hopefully in today's video I'll show you a few pieces that you haven't seen before. I know this has been a super long introduction, but let's get into the pieces now. Okay, so I think I'm going to first start by talking about play suits and jumpsuits. I think these are going to be a staple for me in the summertime. As we are kind of gradually getting into that time of the year now, I think I've kind of taken my lockdown style along with me. Even though we're not really in lockdown anymore, I'm still wearing a lot of comfy clothing and just overall not dressing up too much. And I think play suits and jumpsuits are the perfect way to go because they are so comfortable and make you look like you've put more effort into your outfit than you really have, and I really appreciate that. I love throwing an outfit on and just looking put together, even when you haven't put a lot of thought into it at all. So play suits and jumpsuits are definitely the way I'm going to go this summer, probably for the rest of the year if I'm honest. And ZARA have some really good pieces for a very good price as well. All these play suits I would say were under £20, so in my book I would say that is super reasonable, as you are getting a full outfit out of it. I definitely think it's worth it, and they're just a really good basic piece that you can dress up so many different ways as well. The first play suit I got I'm actually wearing right now. It is this plain black one. It is a really simple style and it's got a racer back on it. I really love how it looks. Obviously you can see that I love it. I am wearing it in today's video. It is so comfortable. I've literally been living in it. I really love the style of it. It's super simple. There's so many ways you can wear it, and I really love the material as well. It's kind of like a slinky silky fabric, so it's really comfortable to wear. It basically feels like you're not wearing anything at all, and honestly I just think it's going to be the perfect little piece for summer. Now they did have this in a really lovely tangerine colour as well, and I was so tempted to get it, but I wasn't too sure how it was going to look on me, so I thought I would buy the black one first and see how it looked on me, and then maybe get the orange one afterwards. And I can promise you now I'm definitely going to get it. It's definitely worth having, especially at the sale price I got this in. I picked this up for £12.99, and I think originally it's £17.99, which still isn't that bad at all. Just such a good piece for summer. Looks so good on your body. You don't have to wear a bra or anything with it, so it's just so comfy as well, and as I keep saying, just a really good staple to have in your wardrobe. The next play suit I picked up in the sale is extremely different to this very plain and simple black one, and it is this yellow and purple tie-dye effect jumpsuit. Now listen, even holding this up to you now, I'm still not that sure how I feel about it. I don't know whether I'm a little bit old to be wearing outfits like this. I'm just trying to get into the vibe of when I'm allowed to go on holiday again and wearing it in the sun when I've got a bit of a tan with cute little white trainers. And I do think it will really look nice in that certain setting, but when I'm wearing it here in the UK when it's raining outside, I'm not really getting the same vibe. I still think I'm going to keep it because I really like the idea of it, and I really do want to have it to wear in the future when we can go travelling again. So this jumpsuit has a racer back detail as well, which I just think is really nice. I think it makes it look more relaxed, it makes it a lot more easier to wear every day, and it also has a really deep V on the front with a collar, and I just think it's a really cute design, and obviously with the patterning as well, it just gives it a little bit something extra. Like I said, this is definitely going to be a summer piece, definitely an item that I'm going to take on holiday with me, and it would just be a really good throw on beach cover up to wear when you are lounging by the pool. The last playsuit I got was this navy and white strappy one, and again this was £12.99. All the playsuits that I picked up in the sale were £12.99, and to be honest I was really shocked with this one because I wasn't sure what I was going to think about it. It's very almost oversized and baggy. It really doesn't give you a lot of shape, but because of the detail of the low neckline and the low back, I think it just adds something a bit extra and makes it look a little bit nicer. Again, this would be super cute as a bikini cover up for the beach, but I think it is also a piece you can wear to lounge around the house. Maybe if you put a white long sleeve top underneath it or something like that, just to make it a little bit more casual, a little bit more relaxed. Like I said, I wasn't too sure when I originally got this, but now I've worn it and kind of looked at myself in it, I think it is so versatile, and I think it would definitely be a piece I want to have when it does get a little bit warmer outside, and it is just that really muggy feeling and you almost don't want to wear anything at all. This is the perfect piece to throw on because it's so weightless and flowy, doesn't cling to your body, doesn't make you feel restricted and claustrophobic. It's just really airy and light. So I'm definitely going to keep this playsuit because I know it's going to come in handy. Moving on to the jumpsuits that I picked up. Now listen, to be honest, I have never really had some casual jumpsuits, and it's something that I really want to build up in my collection. Whenever we go to a wedding or a fancy occasion, I normally always wear a jumpsuit just because I find them a lot more practical and a lot more comfortable as well, especially when you are wearing them for long periods of time. I love that you can dress them up, dress them down. They look smart, but they're also really practical too, and overall I'm just a massive fan of a jumpsuit, so it really surprised me that I didn't have a lot of casual ones. Considering I do spend a lot of time at home, I do normally wear trainers whenever I'm going out, so I do love a casual and easy outfit, and jumpsuits just seem like the most easiest outfit ever, so I just can't understand why I've never picked up some before. So I have finally picked up two, and I'm so happy with them. This first one that I'm going to show you I picked up a while ago. I didn't get it in the sale, but I think it is in the sale if you are interested in getting it, but still, again, I think this was only £20, so that's not bad at all. So this is the jumpsuit. It is a really simple black one, and it is made out of the same material as this playsuit is, and like I said, it's really simple, really slinky. It's basically like black leggings, and then it goes all the way up into a little tube top, and it's just got really thin spaghetti straps at the top as well. From the front, this is extremely simple, so it's going to be really easy to style. The main thing that makes this outfit a little bit more interesting is the back of it. I absolutely love the back of this jumpsuit. The back of the jumpsuit actually has this massive cutout detail, but it just makes it look a lot more fun and a lot more expensive in my opinion as well. I even feel like because of this little detail, you could even dress it up and wear it with heels and a blazer and make it look 10 times nicer than it really is. But equally, you can very easily dress it down as well just by wearing it with trainers and like an oversized shirt like this maybe. It is such a good outfit. It is such a staple. I picked this up in a large. I picked all my jumpsuits and playsuits up in a large just because, as I mentioned at the start of this video, I do have a longer body and bigger legs, so it just kind of gives a little bit of extra room for you to get all your body in and feel comfortable. But if I'm honest with you, I could have probably sized down for these, as all these materials are very stretchy, so some of them are kind of a little bit baggy on me. Not that I mind that too much, but I could have probably sized down. I just chose the safe option because usually for trousers and dresses I size up to a large, so I just did the same for playsuits and jumpsuits. One other thing I will say about this jumpsuit quickly as well is that the straps were extremely long. I had to have them taken in the end just because they were way too long. They were so long they were actually making the top fall down, which just wasn't ideal at all. So luckily I got them fixed. I got them brought in a bit tighter just so it helped everything stay in place and overall made the outfit fit me a bit better, and I love it so much more since that's being done. This is the perfect outfit to throw on when it's a rainy day outside, when you just want to be comfortable and casual casual. This is just overall such a good go-to piece. Moving on to the other jumpsuit I got, this has got a little bit of a story behind it. So I don't know about you guys, but in my family we actually give presents out for Easter, just a little present here and there. It's never anything too big, just a few little presents are given to us, and it's just the nicest thing ever. And my mum and dad very kindly gifted me a few items from ZARA, which was so kind of them, and they did such a good job as well. And one of these items was this absolutely gorgeous bodysuit. Now I absolutely love this. I have worn it to death. I wear it all the time. If I'm not wearing it, it's in the wash, and as soon as it's out of the wash I'm wearing it again. It's just so gorgeous. I love the colour of it. I don't have anything this colour in my wardrobe. From the front it seems very plain and simple, but as soon as you turn it around it's got this absolutely gorgeous crisscross back detail, and it comes down to a really low back as well. It almost looks like a swimsuit when you're wearing it, but it's just so flattering. Again, you don't have to wear a bra with it. It's all double lined, so you don't have to worry about anything like that, and it's just the perfect piece that goes with so many different pairs of trousers or shorts. I just absolutely love it so much. I think you guys know that by now. Another reason why I really like this is because the fabric's really comfortable too. It's a really soft and thick fabric. I don't really know what to compare it to. You'll have to go and try it if you're interested in it, because this is honestly the softest thing I've ever put on my body, and it was just such a good present to buy because it probably wouldn't be something that I picked up. I think this one was a little bit more expensive. I think this bodysuit was about £20, which I know isn't too bad, but I personally probably wouldn't have picked it up. But I'm so happy that I now have it in my wardrobe, and like I said, I wear it all the time. So moving on to when I was on ZARA's website a couple of weeks ago looking through their sale items, I noticed something that was very similar to that bodysuit that I've just shown you, and they actually had a whole jumpsuit version of that bodysuit, and literally I have never added something to my basket quicker. Just instantly when I saw this I knew it was something I had to have. It's made out of that same lovely really thick material, and it is super soft. Literally when I was putting my legs into the bottom part of this jumpsuit, it was just so smooth and comfortable. It just felt amazing, if I'm honest, and I'm so happy that I've got this. Again, I picked this up in a large, and I believe it was £12.99 again. Such a steal. I must admit I did think this outfit had that crisscross back detailing again, but unfortunately it doesn't. It has just got a plain racer back again, but that's not the end of the world, and I'm still super happy that I picked this up and got my hands on it. One thing that I will mention that I do think is really strange, around the crotch area there is this little bit of fabric which just kind of looks really weird and does feel a bit strange when you're wearing it too. Luckily when you wear it, it kind of sits like underneath your bum, so it's not really that noticeable, but I did think it was a little bit weird when I saw it. But still, I really love this jumpsuit, and I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. I can already imagine wearing it with a shirt and little socks and trainers, and it's just going to look so great. Definitely worth picking it up. This is your sign. If you were thinking about buying some nice casual jumpsuits and play suits, definitely get on that. Get on ZARA's website. They've got some really good pieces, and you can just tell by the quality of these that they're going to last a very long time as well. Moving on to another piece that my mum and dad got me for Easter, I'm going to quickly talk about this little arm warmer. I know this is probably like the most random piece I've ever shown in one of these haul videos, but it is so handy. These are so good. Definitely get them. So this is basically an arm warmer. It does what it says on the tin. It is like a top of a jumper, but it's basically cropped just at your neckline, so it literally only provides you the fabric for your arms, but these are so good, and it's super good for them days when it is going to be hot outside but it's still a little bit chilly, but it's too warm to wear a jumper, but it's too cold to completely go bare, but you know later in the day it's going to get really hot that you're going to have to take your top off, and it's just one of them big stresses. This is the perfect thing because although it warms your arms up, you still have like your armpits free, so you don't get sweaty. I don't know if that's going too much into detail, but I just want to tell you how good these are, because when you look at them initially you think they are the most pointless thing ever, and I was definitely like that. I didn't really see the point in them, but now I think they're absolutely great, and I did try and get them in the other colours as well, but unfortunately they were sold out by the time I got on the website. But I'm still going to keep my eyes out for them. I believe they came in a black and also a grey or a pinky colour. I'm not too sure, I can't remember, but again, not a piece I'd probably pick up, but I'm so happy that I've got it now. I think these are about £11 each, which again is a really good price as well, and I just know these are going to be really good, especially when again we can travel. Like they're going to be good when you're in a hot country, but it's kind of cooler in the morning, so you can throw this on and then take it off when it does start warming up a bit, and you've not got this massive thing to carry that's in the way. It's just really lightweight and easy to have. Moving on to a few items that I picked up in ZARA a couple months ago before I went on for the sale. I treated myself to some co-ords. You guys probably know by now I absolutely love a co-ord. I normally have at least one of them in every one of my hauls that I film, especially when it comes to a loungewear co-ord. I just cannot resist them. I love them so much. They are the perfect thing to wear any day and every day. And the last time I went shopping in the store of ZARA, I actually picked up 3 of them. The first of which being this absolutely gorgeous waffle set, and not to mention the colour of this is absolutely stunning as well. Zara have been releasing some really good coloured pieces, especially if you're like me, you don't really like wearing too much colour, you are very muted. It's really nice that they're releasing colours like this muted blue and also that muted lilac that I showed you earlier on, just so you can start adding a little bit of colour, but it's still not too over the top at the same time. I just really appreciate that they have got styles like this in their shop, as well as the really bright and over the top colours too. So this set is really simple, but it's really comfortable and a really good set to have. The top is super basic, as you can see. It's a very popular style, and it is made out of a waffle fabric, like I said, which I think just makes the quality go up of it a lot. It makes you feel a lot more luxurious when you're wearing it. The bottoms are made out of a similar material, but the waffle is just a lot thicker on it, and it does have a drawstring rope waist as well, which I really appreciate too. The trousers cuff in at the bottom, I really appreciate that as well. Again, there's not too much to this set, but it is super simple and really nice to wear. I've worn this a lot of evenings when I've just been lounging around. It's really nice and simple, and I just gotta be honest with you guys, I can't resist a co-ord, so when I saw it I just had to have it. The next 2 co-ords I got are actually exactly the same, just in different colours. You guys probably know this by now, when I see something and I really like it, I have to get it in every colour. I just can't resist, especially when it comes to co-ords, because I love a co-ord too. So I got this co-ord in a black and white colour, just the basics. Everyone needs a basic black and white set in their wardrobe, and both of these have come in so handy. Now I think each individual piece was about £12 each, which I don't think is too bad considering how much I've worn them. These are super simple, super sweet little almost like gym sets, activewear sets, consisting of little hot pants and also a little crop top as well. I really love this crop top considering it's meant to be just a simple set. It is really detailed. There's a lot going on in this crop top. It's got a really lovely back detail, and also the sides of it are very different to any other bralette that I have, and again it just makes you feel a little bit more luxurious, a little bit more put together, and I just think it's really nice. Both the sets are made out of a really nice spandexy ribbed material, which is super stretchy and really comfortable to wear. The shorts have got a really lovely thick waistband too, so they fit really well, they don't fall down, and again just reinforces that really good quality aspect too. I really love both of these sets. Like I said, I have worn them a lot. They are perfect to wear with oversized t-shirts or even under dresses, so these are coming super handy. Obviously I do wear them just by themselves as well when I'm lounging around the house, but it's always good to have basic pieces like this that you can layer up, you can put underneath things, just to help you feel a little bit more confident and enjoy your day more as well. Continuing on, I'm now going to talk about a couple of fail pieces. Now I seem to always have a fail piece in a video, it's just inevitable if I'm honest. I do such big orders, obviously sometimes things aren't going to be to my liking, and sometimes I'm going to have to return stuff unfortunately, but that's not too bad because obviously it's a lot better to return stuff than just having it sitting in your wardrobe when you know you're never going to wear it. And there's 2 items that I picked up in this sale haul which unfortunately I'm not going to be keeping, and believe it or not they are both yellow as well. Yellow is a very new colour for me. I don't normally go for yellow pieces, however a few months ago I bought a really nice oversized yellow t-shirt and I've absolutely been loving wearing it. I really love the colour on me, so I'm kind of going out of my depth a little bit and trying new things. So I picked up 2 yellow skirts, the first of which being this nice yellow mini skirt. This is more of a pastel-y yellow colour. This is close to the colour of the t-shirt that I got, and it's got a really lovely button detailing going down the front as well. This actually was part of a co-ord too. It had a really lovely matching top, however I didn't end up picking that up for some reason. I don't really know why, because I did really like the look of it as well. Although I do really love this skirt, it is really good quality and made really well, and it does look super cute too. Unfortunately it's just way too big around the waist for me, and because of the pleated effect on the skirt I can't really take it in without completely adjusting the style of it, so I think I'm just going to end up returning it in the end. This is kind of the problem I have with Zara's sizing, because I do have to size up so it fits around my thighs, and also so it's long enough in the skirt as well, because sometimes they can be so short, but obviously when you do size up to a large the waists are a lot bigger, so I am struggling with that a little bit. Maybe I should have sized down, but then obviously I'm going to get the worry of it being too short and being too tight on my legs, so it's a tricky one. But that's the main reason I got to return this, just purely because it doesn't fit me. Other than that, the style of it is really nice, the quality is really good. Obviously Zara's quality is always amazing, but unfortunately this one just isn't for me. The other yellow skirt that I picked up is this one, and now this is very different for me. I'm still not quite that sure why I picked it up. I think I was just really excited with the colour yellow. I wanted to get a few yellow pieces as I said, and I saw this and just went with it. Very similar to that other skirt that I was talking about, it has the same problem. It is way too baggy on the waist for me, and I'm also really not too keen on this pattern either. It is a lot darker than I was expecting. The fabric's also quite bubbly leathery and textured and rough, which I'm not too keen on either. Obviously, again, the quality of it is great. It is a really good skirt if you are looking for something like this, but unfortunately when it arrived in the post, it just wasn't what I was expecting, and again, it didn't also fit, so this will be going back as well. Moving swiftly on, the last clothing pieces I got are of course dresses. I really like dresses, to be fair. I've been wearing them a lot more than I would usually. I just find them super comfy, especially when they are more the flowier styles like the smock dresses. And again, they're just kind of an item that can make you look a lot more put together than you really are, which I absolutely love. I really like being able to just throw something on and looking like I've put effort in when I really haven't. So for that reason, dresses can come in really handy. I'm just going to throw it out there and begin with the fail item. I did actually get a dress that I will be returning, and that is this absolutely gorgeous dress. I was so upset when I realised that I didn't really like how it looked on me, because when I found it on the website I just thought it would be perfect, and even in the sale this was still £20, so it was quite expensive. Again, I'm not going to bore you too much with this, but the quality is really good. It is made really well. By the time I found this piece on the website, they only had size extra small and extra large left, so I kind of took my chances and picked it up in an extra large, and it is just way too big for me in the shoulders and the arms. The length of it is okay, but just over the top part of it just seems way too big on me and kind of swamps me, and I don't really like the look of it when it is such a dainty and beautiful dress. It's such a shame because I thought this would look lovely when we do go on holiday again. I know I've said that so much, but I just can't stop thinking about traveling. I've got to that point where I just want to get away, if I'm honest, and it's just such a pain that we can't really travel yet. But that is besides the point. This dress is super cute. I really do feel like I would have liked it if it was in my size, but unfortunately it's not. That is not the way it was set out to be, so I am unfortunately going to be returning this dress as well. Moving on to the other two dresses that I got, the first one being this beautiful white one. This is such a simple dress, but I really love it. It is a maxi dress, but because of this button detail, it kind of cuts higher at the front. I've got a couple dresses like this and they're just so casual and good to wear. I really love the sleeves on it as well. They're not too much, they just briefly cover your shoulders, so it's going to be a perfect dress for summer and just something really easy to throw on and wear. I'm not gonna lie, this fabric is a little bit see-through, but obviously it is a summer dress. You don't want something that's way too thick, but I will have to be a little bit mindful when thinking of what underwear to wear underneath it. But that's not the biggest problem in the world. The quality of it is still really good, but the fabric is just a little bit thinner. But as I mentioned, it is a summer dress, so they probably did that intentionally, not by accident. Overall, I really love this dress. I love the simplicity of it. I know I'm going to reach for it a lot during the summertime. It's just a really good staple to have. As I said, I've got a lot of styles like this in my wardrobe, and I know it's going to get a lot of use out of it. Moving on to the final clothing item I got, I have finally bought myself one of them vest top dresses that have been super popular and trending. A lot of people last year were wearing these vest style of tops almost as dresses or just normal t-shirts, and I really badly wanted one, but I just didn't get around to getting my hands on them. I don't really know why. So when I saw this on the ZARA website for such a good price as well, might I add, I knew I should just pick it up and have it and keep it for when it does get a little bit colder outside. So this is the colour I bought. I picked it up in a large again because I really didn't mind it being that oversized style, and I just absolutely love this. I can see this being the perfect thing to wear with a white long sleeve shirt and also black tights and black boots. Oh my goodness, it's going to be amazing. But equally, I also think this would be a really good beach cover up as well. I don't know if that's going a bit too far, if this is a bit too warm for the summertime, but I'm kind of getting them vibes as well. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, whether I'm being completely crazy or not. I also really love this taupey neutral colour. I think it's a little bit different to anything else that I've got, especially for autumn time, and it's just something a little bit different for me. But I'm so happy that I finally got my hands on one of these. I know I'm going to wear it a lot. I can already think of all the different outfits, and if I'm honest, I just think it was definitely time to pick it up, as I've seen it so much online and so many people wearing them and styling them. Before I end this video, I've got two final items to show you, and I actually ended up picking up some ZARA perfumes. I have heard so much about these. People have gone crazy for these, and these are from the ZARA Join Life collection, and they are in the sense full of light and healthy pop. A lot of people said these have been dupes for high-end perfumes, but I don't really smell the dupeness in them. But they still are really nice perfumes, and I've been wearing them a lot. This pink one is allegedly meant to smell like Alien, and when I wear it, it doesn't exactly smell like Alien, but it's still a really lovely scent. And this one is more of a summery scent, and it's still super good too. I've been wearing these a lot, especially as everyday perfumes. They were such a good price. I think normally these are about £12. I picked them up in the sale for £10, so super cheap and affordable, and you also get a lot of product in there as well. So these are really good, especially as everyday perfumes when you don't want to wear your really expensive perfume. These smell great. They are definitely worth having, and they are what I'm reaching for at the minute. So look out for these when you're next in Zara if you're interested in getting a new perfume and you want something you can wear every day and not worry about the price of. These are a really good option to go for. They won't burn a hole in your pocket and they also smell really, really great as well. That is finally the end of the haul. I know it was a really long one this time. However, I just feel like I needed to make up for lost time. I am so happy to be filming again. It feels so good to be back in front of the camera showing you all the pieces that I've bought and just sharing and talking and being open and honest with you guys. It just feels so nice. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking all the way through it and staying with me. I really appreciate it a lot. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like and also leave me a comment in the description. Let me know if you bought anything from Zara's sale or if there's any other clothing brands you want me to try out. Let me know down below and I will definitely make sure to do it. Also, if you like what you see from me and you want to see more in the future, don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. I am currently uploading videos every single week, so make sure to stick around for them. They all surround beauty, fashion and lifestyle videos. A lot of them at the moment are hauls. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really love shopping, especially at affordable brands where you can get high quality products. So if you are interested in that, then make sure to subscribe. You do not want to miss a thing. But apart from that, I think that is just about everything I've got to say for this week. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed spending a little bit more time with me. Have a lovely rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time of the day it is, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will hopefully see you very soon in next week's video. Bye!